Happy Monday to you, my trading friends. It is January 25th, 2021, and we have a trade for you today, an earnings trade. So I don't know if we don't do earnings trades often here. So if you like earnings trades, well, today might be the episode for you. We're looking at Microsoft, which has a liquidity rank of 4 out of 4. And despite the fact that it has an earnings event tomorrow, its IV rank is still only a 17. So I'm going to position ourselves bearishly for this one for a couple of reasons. So if you'd be interested, why don't you meet me on the inside here of my computer as we hop in to ThinkOrSwim. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Neil, and this is Option Theory, and I'm so grateful that you clicked on this video. I do hope you appreciate and enjoy what you get here today. So what we have on screen here is the portfolio that we've put together, and I want to go over one of the first reasons I want to position myself bearishly is we have positive deltas. I mean, yes, I have it right now broken out into different groups, and I can turn off those groups, and we can see that doesn't work because of the TLT position. That's why I have the groups. So let's just go back to show groups, and just in this unallocated, this is defined risk stuff here. We're looking at a 30 delta in this group here. Here we have 13 delta, and this one's slightly negative delta, and we'll never know about TLT. But anyway, I'd like to add some bearish delta, some negative delta. So doing a bearish trade on Microsoft will help with that. Now let's take a look at the chart for Microsoft as well. And we can see it's up near its high again. So this climb up here has me feeling a little bearish. Now I know the futures for NASDAQ here are pointing higher. So there's a good chance that Microsoft will move up today, I suppose. It's definitely going to be jumping up since its close of 225. It's now looking at 229. So, the information that we have in Tastyworks right now is a little off. One of the things it's nice to have two platforms, right? To be able to compare what you see in one versus the other. So, yeah. Let's take a look now at building out this trade, shall we? Oh, by the way, stick around to the end. I do really appreciate when you make it to the end of the videos. I'll offer you my big thumbs up. And hey, you never know. Sometimes I have these little thoughts at the end that turn into something cool. All right, so let's head to Analyze Trade. Let's pull up MSFT in this ticker box right here. And we want to scroll down. We're going to be in the February monthly expirations with 25 days to expiration. We don't intend to be in this trade for long, right? We're hoping that it moves. We are going to be directional. We're hoping that it moves in the direction that we want. And if it moves downward, not only is it moving in the direction that we want, but then we'd see an expansion in volatility as a result of that drop. So it's a win-win there. So long as it moves in the direction that we want. If it stays where it is, or if it goes up, then we lose. But that's okay. You'll see what we're looking at here. So we're looking over here on the put side. We're going to be buying the 232.50 and selling the 227.50. So buying something that's in the money and financing the sale of the purchase of this with the sale of the 227.50. And I've nudged this to $3. I'd like to pay $3 for this trade to be able to make two. And so notice over here, once again, we've got one contract, and I have done videos on how to change your defaults. So if you want to look on the channel, feel free to find that video where we go over the order defaults, how to change them. Over here, we're going to go to the risk profile part now, where we understand what our probabilities are. The first thing we want to do is change this date up here to expiration, which if you're not sure what that is, come down to this bottom left corner of this risk graph. You'll see it's February 20th. Change your date to February 20th. And there you go. It's already set there for me. And I'm just going to expand this slightly so we can see my expected move here. And I want to set my price slice to break even. Price slice to break even at expiration. We're looking at a 52% probability of landing on or to the left of this line, right? So we want Microsoft to move down. And if we do so, we can make $200, right? With even greater probabilities of taking $100 off the table and running two. So, you can't trust the Tastyworks numbers right now because it's pre-market on a Monday. So, but what it showed was a 60-something% probability of 50% here, 62. Whether that's real or not, we don't know. We'll see. Okay. So there is that trade. There's the probabilities. If we're paying $3, that's our max risk. If we can make $200, right? We're risking 3 to make 2. So I'm going to right click that trade, choose confirm and send, and see here everything we just said, risking 3, possibly making 2. I'm okay with that. I want that negative deltas in there so that if we have a down move, right, then our portfolio could benefit, right? Ideally, we'll get those deltas down a little lower. All right, so we're going to hit send. That puts that into my working orders here. And we do have a few things to look at here portfolio-wise. I'm going to expand all of them and scroll down and look for things that are candidates for potential rolls or adjustments. Particularly, the first thing I want to look at here is in my undefined risk, right? We have nothing here. We're coming up on the 21 days on Friday. We want to potentially look at any sort of rolls that we need to do here. And so remember that one for Friday. Let's take a look here. 325, 4. Facebook's going to be closing this week, and it is a loser for us right now. We'll see what happens there today. Disney here. Tesla is, well, Tesla, unless it has a really bad earnings today, is going to be a max loss for us on this defined risk put spread. I think we were hoping the Tesla would go down. It said, nay, nay. All right, so that's where we are with our current positions right now. And let's see, where was Apple? Just the account. Apple, where are you, Apple? Apple's working out okay for us right now, if it stays where it is. But it has earnings coming up too, I think. So, yeah. How are you guys doing? Doing all right? Cool. All right, so I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What do you think about today's earnings trade? It is a non-cherry bomb. Stick with us for the rest of the week. We'll do cherry bomb trades Tuesday through Friday. So I do look forward to having you. If you feel, by the way, you stayed to the end. Here's your thumbs up. Thank you so much for making it this far. If you feel I've earned that thumbs up, would you tap that thumbs up button for me? I do appreciate that. If you haven't yet subscribed, that's okay. We'll be here for you. And hopefully at some day you will join us and hit that subscribe button, and you can get all your learning without all the risk here in the simulated trading platform that we use in ThinkOrSwim. All right, everybody, until I see you tomorrow in our first cherry bomb trade of the week, happy trading.